Good morning. As you can see, my face is a little red. This is the beginning of the UK vlogs. So first of all, let's just address the face situation. I used a product that my face did not agree on. Normally I do use this product, but because I didn't have the one that I normally use, I bought this one because I actually thought it was the same. But this is like Lemon Myrtle kind of thing, and I had a bad reaction. I didn't really pay attention to the bad reaction like at first, but was it not yesterday but the day before, I realized that it was a little bit swollen and red. It's not so red anymore, but still it's like tight. I can feel that the skin is healing, but I think the better option right now is... Wow, Waylon. The neighbor's rooster is really... Yeah. But anyway, everywhere today. I think the better option is not to use makeup today. So we are flying tomorrow morning, but because we are flying from Copenhagen this time, me and my friend Annette, well, you guys have met Annette. Was it in the last? No, not in the last tattoo vlog, but when I got my thigh tattoo finished by Anna. Annette was a part of the vlog, but we're both living in the south of Denmark, so it's very close to the German border, and we have to drive to Copenhagen, which is around 3-4 hours depending on traffic. Now that we are driving at midnight, I think it is, there's probably not going to be so much traffic, which I guess is good. It's going to be a little bit of a test today because we are not really going to get any sleep, but I have a plan to try to sleep for 2-3 hours around, I don't know, 6 o'clock at night. Yeah. And then today I'm just taking care of my skin, at least I'm trying to. I have to color my hair because that's a mess. I also have to fix my nails, but I ordered some nail glue. I actually ordered 2 products because the first one didn't have the best reviews. That is also the product that I got yesterday. I tried it and yeah, it didn't really stick. It fell off again. So I hope I get the other product today. It should arrive today, I hope. There's actually been a lot of things. And also because I don't really do daily vlogging, there's a lot of things that I haven't catch you guys up with. First of all, I changed the earrings. You guys saw that I got my ears pierced. They are actually not supposed to be changed already, but because that I lost the back lock some weeks ago or a week ago, I changed it with these that I got when I got these pierced or shot in the old-fashioned way, I guess. But I didn't want to walk around in Manchester with like one of these and then the other that's gold. That felt uneven. So I changed it myself, and I mean, they have recovered. There's nothing there, so that's good. The next thing, what is the next thing? Oh yeah, so I was running around a little hectic yesterday trying to find my SD cards that I need, obviously, for vlogging in London. Well, London, we're not going to London this time. It's because normally we're going to London. But Manchester. But I couldn't find them, and I was like, I have a feeling that I put them in a pocket, or I put them in something with a zipper or something. And then when I was going through the things that I packed in my suitcase, I packed this like jacket, summer jacket, and in the pockets there was the SD cards. So it was also a sign for me not to stress, because even if I wouldn't have realized it, they would actually have gone with me to UK anyway. So that's a little hint to always trust the process. And that's also what I try to do with this, also because I can feel with my nervous system that I'm not stressing about it. I'm just like, it's how it is. Like in the past I would have freaked the F out, also just with the fact that I'm not going to wear makeup tomorrow or today, in the airport, in the plane, in Manchester. I'm just going to walk around like this. That would have been something I would have freaked out about in the past, but I'm just like, you know, it's how it is. And I actually want to share this with you guys because it could help some of you who might be dealing with anxiety or depression or stress or fear. I started taking magnesium. I'm actually, let me just show the package. We are switching. I don't know if you guys can see it better. It doesn't look as bad on camera, which is good, I guess. But these are the ones that I started taking. First I took one until I actually realized that you can take up to 3. But I take 2 now. I started yesterday with taking 2. But it reduces stress and anxiety, it relaxes the muscles, it makes you sleep better, but it also makes you calm during the day. And I think that's why, like, it has rewired my nervous system. And I have never felt this calm in stressful situations. Also just the fact that I'm going to like travel. In the past that was something that stressed me, because that for me, also being an air sign, I am living in my brain, in my mind. I overstress, I overthink, and magnesium helps with overthinking. So if you're an overthinker, yeah, on a spiritual level, because that is what I work with, that is what I am a spiritual sensitive being. It connects you with your higher self, it makes you dream. I mean, I have been dreaming every effing night since I started taking magnesium, and it's crazy. It's crazy because I remember everything and the signs are just crazy. Plus, intuitively, I'm so in tune. And again, the overthinking that I have experienced has been like fogging that. And again, magnesium is something that lifts that fog. So, for all you overthinkers out there, or for people who deal with stress or anxiety. Okay, when it comes to the face, the past 2 days I have only washed it with cold water. Not used anything else. Really trying to be careful with it. And I used this. I don't think you can get it in America. I don't know, maybe. But if you are Danish, you might know what this is. This is for eczema, or if you are dealing with itchy skin. So also again after sunburn. I had this from when I had the things with my fingers in 2021, which was like hell on earth to go through. So it actually also made me think about that time that I overcame that. But I had something left. I always buy it in case that it flares up in a way. So I have used that, so it has helped. But okay, now I think you guys can see it better. It's so annoying. It's what it is, but I'm trying to take good care of my skin. Yeah. Drink a lot of water, trying not to stress. Well, it's interesting because I actually don't feel stressed about anything, which is so not me. I stress about everything, but not anymore. What else? I also started taking these for the hair, which has also helped a lot. I'm starting to get like baby hairs. It's starting to come back. I'm so happy. I don't know if I told that on this channel, but after my weight loss I lost a lot of hair. But I also think it's the fact that I didn't take any vitamins. I didn't think about that, and that's something I've started to take. Always take your vitamins, people. Very important. But yeah, I was like, where the hell did I actually put that nail thing now? I mean, if the other thing doesn't arrive, then I have to use it. And then, I don't know. I was thinking about if I should take the machine and that with me. But my suitcase is already pretty full. These are the nails, by the way. I do want to start out with doing my nails from like I don't know, what do you call that? Like originally? What words am I using? Like really doing my nails again. But I've been afraid of doing that because that was what actually started the whole eczema hand situation that I had back then. But note to self, the reason why I got it was because I used cheap China products from, I don't know, I think it was Amazon or something. So I just have to be aware and buy like certificated products. Yeah. Anyway, this is what I used yesterday or some days ago. The press on UV gel glue kind of thing. It felt steady in the beginning. I was like, huh, I'm impressed. But then it popped off because I tried it with my, what do you call that? The little finger? The pinky finger? Wow. But it just suddenly popped off, and the gel underneath was very gel-like. It was not hard or anything. I was like, God darn it. So, ugh. I hope. If it doesn't arrive, I guess I have to use that. But then I think I need to put it under the UV thing for a little bit longer. At least that is my plan. Yeah. Okay, packing. I think I'm done. I packed everything. I still have to charge the GoPro because the GoPro is what I take with me in the bag so I can film for you guys. Start the vlog journey. This camera that I'm filming on, I think I'm going to put it in the suitcase. I don't know yet. I'm not taking the laptop or anything, so that's why I'm bringing all the SD cards that I can. First of all, I don't have place in my suitcase, and second of all, I don't want anything to be messed up because, you know, it's my baby and I have pictures to edit when I come home. And with that client, I had her yesterday. Some years ago I lost her pictures because something malfunctioned with the hard drive. And that is even if I use these very expensive good hard drives, something still happens. So I'm not gonna take the laptop or anything. I'm not going to edit anyway. I'm gonna edit all the vlogs when I come home. The footage that I filmed today, 555 by the way, I'm going to put on my hard drive and just let it be here. Otherwise the things that I film when we're on the road is going to be with me. But I'm excited. I haven't traveled since the last time, and here comes the thing, because I was watching the old footage where I was actually sitting right there doing my good morning, the travel starts London thing. And when I watched it, I was like, holy if, I have changed a lot. First of all, I was such a nervous little bird back then. I was very insecure, and wait, I can hear the sirens. I think it's in Germany. Oh, that's scary. I don't know if you can hear it in the camera. Well, this is a way to start out today. What the hell? Could be because of flooding maybe, or weather. Well, there's nothing popping up on the phone, so we're safe. Shit. Anyway, I weighed way more back then. That was before my weight loss journey. So there are 28 kilos difference between that footage and today. And I will link the first video up here so you guys can see it. But when I watched that, I was like, holy if. I actually just wanted to go hug that past me, because I know how how much I struggled with everything back then, and I was really holding it in. I didn't share anything. Yeah. So it also made me realize how far I have come since back then. Especially the past year has been a journey. But I learned a lot, and I'm here, and I am grateful for what's to come. And I think that's going to be it, because now I'm going to color the hair. So we're gonna say goodbye. I actually put it up in a thingy. I put this last night because I didn't want it to touch my face. But let's color it. I'm also going to put waves in the hair, and hopefully I can keep the waves for a couple of days before that I have to wash it, because I don't want to wash my hair every day. But see you guys later. By the way, a little weather update. The garden is wild. It's raining. Also, I haven't posted any of that, but I will. But can you guys see that something is missing over there? There's a lot of things that has changed the past months. But okay, a little bye-bye garden with the rain. See you in 4 or 5 days. Let me just show a little bit of the packing chaos. I took the dramatic dress with me, by the way, because we are going to, like, well, first of all, graveyards, very historical graveyards, but also a place where they filmed Harry Potter. I can't remember what it was. But I have packed so much stuff. I took other shoes with me as well because we're going to walk a lot. I hope I have everything. I should have everything. Yeah, this is, by the way, what I'm going to color my hair with, but you guys have seen that process before in the vlogs, so I'm not gonna show that. Okay, hair is colored. My face seems to still be calm. I hope it's going to stay this way. So in 25 minutes I'm going to wash it out and start the process of waving the hair, because as I said, I want to do that. At least I can fix the hair, right? At least I can have pretty hair. Let's see. I'm back. I'm back. I was out picking up the SD cards. They arrived. It's so windy and rainy now. Hair is colored. Face survived. Yeah, it's still, it really feels like the texture of my face feels a little rough. Oh, my lips are a little dry, but it's how it is. But the hair is colored, and that's the most important, I guess. By the way, I decided to take the Rain Sisters raincoat with me to UK because apparently it's going to rain. And it has pockets. And we love pockets, and it's like very, I can try to show you guys, it's very princess-like. Who am I actually? And it's red inside, which is also amazing. And like I said, pockets. So that is what we take. Let's open up. Doing a little unboxing. Yes. So the black SD cards are the absolute best to buy. So I needed just a normal one for my Canon, the one that I'm filming on. But for the GoPro I got a micro. I could also use the micro for this one, but the old one that I have, that's actually like 500 and something gigabyte, it malfunctions sometimes with this, so I wanted to be sure to have backups, because I just checked that micro 500 something SD card with the GoPro and it wasn't a problem. So this is SanDisk, I don't know, whatever you call that, or how you pronounce that. 128 gigabytes. So I have 2 of these babies with me, which should be good. Ta-da! And the other one is the micro. Yeah, and it's really good. I think there's something about that you have to pay attention to, that it's labeled with number 3, because that is the best. I don't know if there's something about you can put this in your iPhone too, or maybe it's not even about, well, it might not be iPhone actually, it might be Android, right? But there you go. I'm gonna pack this together with the other ones. Still have to go through the footage because I think there's old footage on there. But one more thing that's ready. Doing some editing for my client that I had yesterday. For some reason, my face feels a little bit warm. A little bit red. I'm trying to stay calm, hydrate, relax. But it's time to wave the hair, and I'm gonna do it in the studio. I didn't really clean after I had Senika, my client, yesterday. You guys saw a little clip. She is doing shamanic work and healing work. She's working with horses, like doing therapy horse session with humans. And I wanna put the mirror over here instead. It's so weird to do this like vlogging. I really love it. I really missed it. I don't know, maybe well, I probably had my focus on other things and didn't really feel like I could be myself for some strange reason. But I'm back. No one is going to feel my focus anymore. Okay. I don't know if I already said it, but excuse my clothes. Today it's just like the most random clothes that can get dirty and I don't have to think about it. I still have to think about what I want to travel in. Because obviously it's more than 24 hours. Well, technically I guess we can change when we come to Manchester in the hotel, but anyway. What the hell? And now the sun is shining, which is actually very nice. No rain, even through that there are dark clouds. Okay, I'm not going to film the whole session. I was just about to say, I think I have a video where I show how I do this, but that's with another iron thing. Last time, I think I curled my hair when I was preparing for London. I have my glove. I'm going to use this baby that I actually got from daughter. I have an unboxing on my channel. She gave me so many magical products from this. I was like, oh my god, girl. So this is what I use for my waves. This is so handy. I will be taking this because I need it. Okay, we need this too. Oh, now I took the... Oh yeah. Well, I still have to calculate when to sleep because that's important. I was like, who's coming? But it's because it's so windy. Okay. I really hope that this face calms down. First, we use this dry heat protection without putting it on the face. Okay, I'm quickly just going to show how I do it very fast and then show the result, because if I put the camera over here, over there, it's dark and you guys can see anything. Obviously we use the glove because that's easy. I just have to, is it this hand? I think it's this hand. I think I can use you guys as a mirror. So, my god, I didn't put it on. Okay, I have it on 190. It's probably a lot, but that is what I have it on. Now we have to wait. Okay, iron is ready. It's pretty easy actually. You just have to watch out for not burning the scalp. Oh no, I can't really see anything. You just press it for a while and continue doing that. So it adds volume to the hair and just texture. Especially good for me now that I lost so much, so I don't have so much hair. But that is how it looks. And I just swing it over to the other side and then I continue. See you after. Okay, it's done. I did the whole head. It's so hard to do like the baby hairs because I have very tiny hairs peeking up, which I shouldn't complain about because I'm grateful that my hair is coming back. But it's a bit hard. But this is the result. As you guys saw when I... Oh god, no, you guys haven't seen that, have you? I think that was on TikTok. I showed what I bought. But I bought this and this in tiny. So I could bring it because I don't want to bring like the big babies. And these products are just so good that I can't live without them. But okay, now that I'm done, I'm going to go in with the hairspray. This is magical. Boom Bam Glam hairspray. Yeah. So it's long lasting. It doesn't make the hair greasy. It doesn't make it stiff. And it's also rain protection. So if it rains, the curls or whatever else you have done are not falling out. And yeah. So I'm just going to put it all over. Yes! Last is the dry texture spray instant boost. I mean, this is like the poof poof of the poof poof sprays. It's so good. It gives whole texture, volume, provides lift and hairy texture. Great alternative to dry shampoo. I will say I am going to take my normal dry shampoo with me. It's very good at giving like volume to the hair, but I feel if the hair is greasy, it's harder to make it not greasy. Or maybe it's just because I'm not used to use it. But I just spray a lot of it. Again, without putting it in my face. But I mean, compared to how my hair was before, I love this. I do look weird without makeup, but anyway, I'm gonna let it be a while because it's going to settle. But then you can always go in with this again. But I guess this is actually it. Yeah, now I'm gonna go back to preparing. Let that baby calm down, which means let it heat down. Heat down. Gotta get cool so I can put it in my suitcase. Okay, I just washed my face in cold water just to let it calm down, and also in case that I got some hairspray on it. But I wanted to share that. Look at those baby. Look at those baby hairs. Oh my god. I don't know what to do about it. I'm not complaining because it's actually a good sign. But it's just so funny. It's so funny. But I guess it's a sign that those gummy bears that I started to take, they work fast. Okay, I'm gonna cool off, let the water air dry, and then put on that healing cream kind of thing. I did plan on getting something else from that product or that brand, but I don't know if I have the time before I have to leave. So we do what we can, and we pray to the skin gods. and goddesses for this to blow over. It doesn't look worse. It looks fine on this camera, but I think it's because the exposure is just magical. So I think I actually also have decided that I will bring this camera in my bag too, because it's very good at filming at night. Yeah. I love when you get the 111 signed and you know everything is going to be fine. Do not stress. Do not worry. Good start. My god, this weather. Well, it's very cozy. We are in the car and it is out smoking. He's here. Wow. I just calculated how many hours we have to stay awake. 11 hours. Oh. Oh shit. Jeg gør det her. I love it. We have arrived at the destination where the park goes, but we just realized that we have to walk 2 kilometers to the airport. It's raining, it's cold, but and I need to pee. And I need to pee. But yeah, see you at the airport, I guess. Okay.
Check in.
We're taking the bus.
We hope.
There should be a bus.
Så skal der stå. Nu står der 2 minutter.
Ooh, 2 minutes. We can hear the birds chipping away. It's morning. Okay. Well, that's the update. That's the update. Still raining. In the bus.
Yeah. On Saturday.
Yeah. We will. Now we're here. They went this way. I don't know. We have arrived here. We are having our first drink and eating breakfast.
Breakfast muffin.
We face is still a little bit red, but we're surviving. Annette is going to put nails on because we have time, lots of time.
Cheers, people.
Oh no, YouTube. This is actually lemonade. This is juice. Okay. Den lange skal være ud. Du skal putte den på først, ja. Did you use this first?
No.
You need to, because otherwise it's not going to stick. Welcome to the nail salon, Copenhagen Airport. Annette is your host today.
It's too big.
We have moved to another area. Now we just chill. We tried to check in, but we couldn't. Too early. I think the tiredness is starting to kick in a little bit. Oh well.
Oh my.
Oh my god. The zoomies are starting. And we have, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4 hours left.
Mm-hmm.
Having drinks, having wine. Wow. If Annette wins.
lot of perfumes for only 20 euros, like David Beckham and Antonio Banderas' Secret. Sorry. We also have Davidoff,
2 euros
Indigo, Diagon Feminine. We also have for only 30 euros the Versace Woman and Davidoff the Game and Maki.
Well, she didn't win.
For only 40 euros we have Diesel, the Brave.
Yeah, that's what I chose.
And Lancome Miracle,
So
Mark
cool.
of course, Yellow Diamond.
We are here. We have landed.
It smells
Like Manchester. I don't know, it smells like fumes and
Oh yeah.
plane and stuff, but here we are. We are outside. We found vloggers at the Louvre.
Emilie.
Pockets at the Louvre. Åh, hvem er det igen? Er det datteren, eller hvad? Oh, I love that. Thank you. What's happening here? This is going to be the end of this vlog because this is technically one day, because I used the first day on preparing and then we drove to Copenhagen and took the plane from Copenhagen to Manchester. We are starting on a new day, and because this vlog is already over 30 minutes, I just want to make it short, and then tomorrow I will post the first Manchester vlog. So this is obviously future Sandra. I'm back home, but I hope you guys are going to enjoy these next vlogs. It has been a very fun trip, and you guys are going to see all the shenanigans that we have been doing, the new people that we met, the new experiences gained. But that's it, people. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Remember to subscribe.